live from the observation deck. It's For the Kingdom Live, presented by Dominion Cyphers, with your hosts, the Alpha Unit, the Alpha of Season 1, Zach Lost, the Alpha of Season 2, Life, also known as KW, and the Alpha of the Apex Season, Nejma Nefertiti.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? We want to welcome y'all in. Welcome to For the Kingdom Live. My name is KW the Life. I want to introduce our other hosts that's going to be with us tonight. My man, Zach Lost, as you see him on the screen. And, of course, the Queen, Nejma Nefertiti. How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, Alphas?
Feeling good, y'all. Feeling good. Blessed.
Good. That's right.
Hey, man,
no
I see them tuning in already in the chat. Afro, Indigo, everybody was good,
Let's
baby.
go.
That's right. Let's go. Yo, Afro in the building. What's going on? That's right. That's right. So listen, if this is your first time tuning in, we want to welcome y'all to For the Kingdom Live. This is the show that is all about the underground hip hop community. We like to call it the Instagram as well. You know, we highlight, different things like news, stuff that's going on with y'all, new music releases, stuff like that. We try to bring in people to, talk about. That segment is called Let's Talk. And of course, we do have challenges, and we're going to talk about a very special challenge that we got going on tonight. You don't want to miss it. Stick around. We're going to do this for about an hour. Shortly after this, you can go back to Instagram and you can check out our fellas, our crew, our boys, the Super Heroes. They do a show at 9 o'clock on Instagram. You can follow Super Heroes, Bison, High Sunday Music, or Genesis to God. And with all that being said, we're going to get to our first segment of the show. This is the news. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to shoot it over to my man, Zach Lost. We're going to talk about some news. What's going on?
What's good, y'all? What's good? We are back again. We have been on every other week, and now we're back again because as the biggest news of everything that we're going to be talking about is definitely, we're going to get into it more later in the show, is this Tiger tournament. I'm hoping that the folks I see already in the comments are going to be some of the entrants in the Open Invitational. But it's not the only challenge that's going on. So this is where we give you the news. We talk about what we see and what y'all give us. So if you have something going on, whether it's a live show, whether it's a challenge, whether it's something you're just trying to get out, it's a release with your music, let us know and we will shout you out. A couple things going on that I saw over at Bars Kept, because Bars Kept is back and they got their top 3 for that week 101. In the top 5, so first off, it was a Dusk Beat, and Royalty, friend of the show, Big Daddy Royalty, came in. He had that 3rd spot.
Pony.
And then, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. Trippy J got in that 2nd spot, and it was a tie for 1st place. It was a tie between Elquan and West Study. Now, I'm not familiar with either MC, but the entries are crazy, so definitely give them a peep. Shout out to the honorable mentions real quick. Euphonic Aspect, Bison outside, Blanjou, who was an amazing guest we had last week. Hey, Fredo, that ball is back. Those are the honorable mentions over at Bars Kept, so definitely show them some love. And then that Boom Bap Rap Off, which y'all know is coming back. Now, they got 3 entries so far for the current beat. And the first one, you're going to hear this name a lot here, y'all, Blanjou. Blanjou had that first entry, and I wrote down specifically to say, I'm not clairvoyant, y'all. I don't know what's gonna happen, but he got an entry that's gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna be hard. Just remember, I said that when we tell y'all about who won. But we got Blanjou over there. Euphonic Aspect got an entry, and MC named Gabby Cool. So that's what's popping off with some of the other challenges going on. Anything else y'all seeing?
I don't know about challenges.
You know,
I got some music stuff. You know what
Speaking of Blanjou.
Yes.
We gotta announce this. May 5th, 5/5. Don't forget, Cinco de Mayo. Blanjou is releasing a new project with Genesis to God, one of them super heroes I was just talking about. The album is going to be called Space Rhyme Continuum. I think we might have a video for that. I'm not sure. We're going to hit up the control deck and see. Do we got a video to talk about Space Rhyme Continuum? Oh, wait, hold up.
Before I became a teen.
We're going to hold that one off for 1 second. We're going to hold that one off for 1 second. Hold up. Not that one. Not
that one.
Boy, Mr. Unlock the Bars. 5522. That blinds you in Genesis to God. That Space Rhyme Continuum. That's what it's all about. Make sure you look that up, download it, and get it.
Yo, just want to jump on here real quick and let you know that on 5522, Blonde You and Genesis God are dropping an album called Space Rhyme Continuum.
That's right.
Be sure to cop it.
Space Rhyme Continuum 5522. Blonde You and Genesis the God is dropping. Make sure you look out for that because it's going to blow your mind. Space Rhyme Continuum. It's out there. Get it.
Okay.
My space.
Hey.
Your space. Your space. It's dropping. Get it. Go get it.
That's right. Yeah,
fire.
definitely. Shout out to Bonjour and the Genesis to God. Space Rhyme Continuum 5522. Couple of heavy hitters that I know about on that track are people in our community. So shouts to the Fire. She's gonna be on that project. You know what I'm saying? I know she always bless everything she hop on. And yours truly is gonna be also on Space Rhyme Continuum. So look for me on that joint as well. You know what I'm saying? 5522. Shouts to Blanjou and Genesis to God.
Absolutely.
In other news, new releases. My Pony member, my brother in bars, Show Rocker, is coming out with a new release sometime in June. It's called, y'all ready for this one? It's called I Grew Up on Woo Part 2.
Woo.
So listen, he already dropped that one I Grew Up on Woo Part 1. He had some features from Wu-Tang artists and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out with this new one. I actually got a chance to get a little sneak preview. The album is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Y'all gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? He has some brand new Wu artists on this one. Shouts to Capadonna. Shouts to Shaheem. You know what I'm saying? And then he got some again, familiar faces from the community. The Fire. Star Life is gonna be on it as well. It's gonna be a crazy project, y'all. Yo, listen, definitely check it out. It's coming out in June. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, speaking of Rocka, if you DM him, he'll send you the link to his new video before the track comes out.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
In fact, I have it in my DMs and I had to wait because I got to go leave a comment and do all that. So after this, I'm definitely going to check that out. Make sure y'all do that. I'm so excited to peep it and just rock it on the monitors, man. For real.
No doubt. Devour Music, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
What's up, y'all? Hey, I got a couple things for y'all too, man. Real quick. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on EO Dub TV's YouTube is my last virtual curation with EO Dub. It's going to be the last virtual show featuring Makiba Mooncycle, the queen, my sis, and also my boy Y. I love to call him Y the Great. Y'all in for a treat. Yes, there's the flyer. Thank you so much. This is season 1 of the residency. It's the final virtual show. I'm so excited about this. And then we wrap it up with a live show here in New York, May 29th at the Mercury Lounge. So if anybody's around, keep that in mind. I'll definitely post and everything. And then I also wanted to share with y'all real quick on the screen. You know what I mean? I got Jane Wayne the Thriller in my hand. You feel me?
Yes.
My new album on vinyl with the sexy black sleeve and the smoky blue, yo. So you know what I mean? Yes, that is here. Hey, yo, if Rocka, I see you. Hey, yo, don't buy it because I sent you one already, bro.
Yeah, that's love. That's love.
That's what it is.
The vinyl joint, that's crazy right there, yo.
Word up.
That is crazy.
I love vinyl.
Absolutely.
I love vinyl. So you know what I mean? I try to do that.
No doubt.
That's what I got for y'all, man.
All right. So I saw the clip that they was gonna preview before. So we're gonna ask them to run it again. The same clip that they was gonna run before. Star and Life. If y'all didn't know, it's a special announcement from Star and Life, myself, Life, my partner Jay to the Star. Y'all go ahead and hit that clip. Let's see what it's about. Saturday.
I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand.
That's
yo,
right.
I'm so
that's
excited,
right.
yo. I'm so
June
excited for you,
11th.
bro.
June 11th, if you have the opportunity, come out to Orlando. The details are going to be on my page. They're going to be on the group page for Starving Life. Come check us out. You know, among a couple of other artists, we're going to be opening up for the 18th letter. The God himself, Rakim. Yo, it's going to be, listen, I'm like nervous, excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to go out there and just have a crazy show. Yo, man, if y'all can make it out, it would be a lot of love. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you get footage, Life, and like, yo, I'm so excited for you, my brother, for real. That's a beautiful milestone, and like, what a way to celebrate 30 years of Starring Life, brother, for real.
That's right. That's right. Purveyors been going since 1992, man. This is our 30th year, man. So for us to come out and be able to open up a show for Rakim after 30 years of doing hip hop ourselves, it's a blessing. It's absolutely a blessing.
And Show Rocket hit it in the chat. He said, "Who's coming to Orlando with me?" I feel like, listen, this is what happens within this community, right? Like, it's already has. I told y'all, I already started looking at flights. I'm like, listen, if I can make this, I'm heading out. You know what I mean? So definitely like keep linking with each other, folks, because the more folks we can get out there to support this, the more we're gonna see of it. This is gonna be crazy.
And listen, you know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate Show Rock, my brother in bars, like I said, for coming down to Orlando. You know what I'm saying? He had a show last December in Connecticut. Now, I used to live in New York. I live in Florida now. So I'm not used to that New York, like Northeast winter no more. but he had a show in December last year in CT. And guess what I did? I hopped on a flight and I went up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna always support my people. So, you know what I'm saying? If I could be there, I'm always going to support. So anybody else that can come out, I definitely appreciate it. No doubt. No doubt.
Word up.
And if y'all know where the good flights at, let me know. Hit me, DM me, whatever. Let me know. I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to get out there.
Absolutely, man.
I think Mad Ills, the Mexican goat, gonna be there too. Okay.
God, that's crazy.
All right. We gotta check that out. Oh, listen, we got one more little surprise. So, you know, I'm always studying, you know, who I feel are like, you know, goats, if you will, like when it comes to hip hop and everything else. And, you know, a lot of the times we hear the hard bars, we hear like the, you know, toxic sex talk and all the other stuff, but we don't hear about positivity. We don't hear things from a lot of different perspectives. And this particular person I want to highlight always brings things from like a different perspective. And if you listen to these bars and break down how crazy they went with this little freestyle they did, it was absolutely nuts. So yo, Shaw, do me a favor, if you could just run that real quick. Let's check this out. This was dope right here. Watch this.
Imagine banana peels littered all around the edge of the Grand Canyon. Your shoelaces tied together while you walk. You're ready to stop all the grandstanding. Walking forward toward a bottomless pit, and you're ready to say this is it. Then you jump. It's a trust fall, so you must fall. It's a drop off a cliff. And you're loving the feeling of floating. The plummet is fun, but it's scary. Like, what if this isn't the one? And I'm not gonna bounce when I'm hitting the ground. If this isn't love that I found, then I'm bound to a thought, not a person. Love is what's left when the being in love finished working. Surely it's worth it. I'll put the work in, just give me the good, not the perfect. There she is. Feel that? Relax.
Oh.
On my skin.
Listen.
That was slick, man.
I gotta say something real quick. If y'all don't know, he's talking about like falling in love. All right, like the whole verse is about falling in love. So with that context in mind, I'm gonna ask him to play it one more time and just listen to the way he breaks down falling in love on this. This is crazy. Watch it one more time. Let's go.
One more.
Imagine banana peels littered all around the edge of the Grand Canyon. Your shoelaces tied together while you walk. You're ready to stop all the grandstanding. Walking forward toward a bottomless pit, and you're ready to say this is it. Then you jump. It's a trust fall, so you must fall. It's a drop off a cliff. And you're loving the feeling of floating. The plummet is fun, but it's scary. Like, what if this isn't the one? And I'm not gonna bounce when I'm hitting the ground. If this isn't love that I found, then I'm bound to a thought, not a person. Love is what's left when the being in love finished working. Surely it's worth it. I'll put the work in, just give me the good, not the perfect. There she is.
That was fire.
This is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche.
That was so creative.
Yo,
man.
I just had to give you your flowers, bro. That was so crazy. That was so crazy.
Hey,
So
I
crazy,
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. It was fun to write, and I definitely was not expecting to see my face up there, but I appreciate that, man. Like again, this is a part of this community is like we recognize things that other folks like is going over heads. So to be heard and and saluted like that from someone who I hold with the utmost esteem that's big. I really appreciate that, man.
No doubt, no doubt,
So
no
dope.
doubt. Yeah, man. Alpha Unity, you know what I mean?
That's
You
what's up.
already know, man.
That's
You
what's
already
up.
know.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Alpha Unity, we usually like bring guests in to interview and talk to. What we doing this week, though, y'all?
Good question. Good
What
question.
we talking about this week with that?
I got an idea.
Hey! That'll work.
Lotus.
That'll work.
What up, y'all? What's going
What's
on?
going on?
Man, it took me. Listen, I'm here. That's all I'm gonna say.
You are.
I'm here. Y'all ready to do the talk part? Let's do it.
Let's do the talk part. Let's talk, baby.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right. So since we don't have a special guest this week, we're gonna consider our own family our special guest this week. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so we
right.
are going to be quickly interviewing the Alpha Unit. Yes, we're gonna do that because we are upon the next selection of the next Alpha member, the fourth Alpha member. So I think it would be a good idea if we maybe get the community a little bit of a view of what it's like to kind of be an Alpha member, an Alpha Unit member. Can we do that?
Let's go.
Of course, absolutely.
Let's
like
go.
that. All right, so
Loving that T-shirt, by the way, Life.
and we just
you like this? You like this?
Rocking his Alpha shirt, man.
This is exclusive. You feel me?
Yes,
This is
I know. I do
exclusive.
have one, brother. I got one.
You do have one. I know you do.
I don't even have one. I don't even have. All right, so this is the first question, y'all. First question for y'all. All right. This is for all of you. I'm hoping that each one of y'all can give me an answer. And I guess let's do it in the order, right? Let's do it in the order of seasons. Tell us what was going on when you found out that you were the next Alpha in the Alpha Unit. Let's hear what Mr. Zach Loss has to say. The OG. The OG.
Word. Yeah, I'll tell y'all. So being the next made me the first. You know what I'm saying? And I remember first discovering Dominion, and like we just mentioned before, what really was the piece that drew me in was that it wasn't just like opinions based on nothing. When Versus came out, people, whether it was in the comments or whether it was on the live at the end of the week, everybody was breaking down bars, and it kept elevating the bars. So to be in that was incredible. And then when they had the Alpha Invitation, I was like, okay, I'm fully in this at that point. I'm fully invested in this community. And then to be the Alpha was surprising to say the least. But I was glad to be linked in because I had seen what Lotus and everybody in the observatory, I seen what all y'all had done over those 23 weeks. And I was like, this is something that I want to see what they're going to do in the future. And, fast forward, every move that they've made has been elevating exponentially. So, I'm extremely, extremely happy to be, to be in this spot.
Yeah, man. When you became the Alpha, right? We didn't even know that we were going to do it. We didn't even know. We said, we should put a cap on the end of this season some kind of way. We should finish it somehow, right? We should put a nice little bow on the end. And we said, why don't we just do like invite all of the winners from the previous weeks to come back and do like a top of the food chain, right? So I was like, all right, well, what can we call it? And you really were the trailblazer for the whole Alpha Unit thing. But I am interested to hear K-Dub's answer to the same question. What was going on? What were you thinking because I think it kind of surprised you a little bit. Can you tell us, man, what you think?
Absolutely surprised me, man. I mean, you know, I had basically come into Dominion Cyphers. First and foremost, I despise, or at the time, I despised like rapping on Instagram. You know, I felt like, yo, I'm like giving away free verses and free material, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like I was totally against it. And Star was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, I found this community. I rapped in there a couple of times. Tony Pierce was going on.
What up,
I rapped in there a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, he was like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dudes in here is nice. He mentioned Zach Loss. He mentioned Sicario Sosa. He was like, yo, these dudes is crazy. You got to hear them. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, you know what? I'll check it out or whatever. So that first particular week, I remember rapping, and there was something there. Like, it was like a certain acceptance from peers. You know what I'm saying? That was like really refreshing to me. You know what I'm saying? So then I think shortly after that, you know what I'm saying, like the whole thing about Pride Cyphers got started and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that like even further kind of cemented like some real relationships that I still have to this day. Like, I've hung out with these people. Like I said, Show Rock, Royalty, Hardy Legend, Defire. You know what I'm saying? I've met these people in real life. Like, yo, y'all are real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like being able to experience that throughout that season was crazy. And then actually winning the Alpha, I was shocked because, like, truthfully, I was like, yo, I listened to Show Rock's verse, Star's verse, you know, Den was going off, Bison went off, you know what I'm saying? All these people was going crazy.
They did.
So I did not expect to see my name at the end. But it's crazy because my wife and I, we always say that good things happen to us, particularly whenever it's raining outside. So about 5 minutes before like the end was announced, it started pouring outside my window. Word. And then the name popped up, and I was like, wow. I was shocked, bro.
That's crazy.
I was really shocked. I really was.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a bit of surprise on Nedge's as well. What do you? Yours was crazy because like we had, you know, the first two seasons were top of the food chain, right? And we completely changed the game when it came to season 3. So what were you thinking? Because you kind of just got into the community towards the end of season 2, not even realizing that, you know, there's this like challenge going on, and then we throw you into this confusing Apex. What were you thinking too? Like, I mean, it was 2 surprises actually, because it was a secret like Sarabi's Choice thing that got you guys into the season, into the Alpha Invitational or whatever. And I just want to hear what you were thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely shocked. I mean, just to bring it back a little bit real quick, like when I first, you know, did anything for Dominion, I didn't know what y'all were doing. Like you said, I was doing my own thing called 21 Bar Salute, where I went for 21 weeks. Each week I did a verse to like some old school hip hop stuff. You know, all those videos are on my YouTube, and I seen, you know, Dominion, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna jump in this for my thing, but I'm gonna like collab with them on this because y'all was doing the Triumph beat, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm like, yo, this week for 21 Bar Salute volume, I don't even know what it was. I think 11 or something like that. You know, I was like, I'm rocking with Dominion Cyphers. And then all of a sudden I see I'm tagged in something talking about the Sarabi's Choice and the winner. And I'm like, what? And then I had to go back and watch the thing. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize this is happening. Like, so, you know, it was a big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, you know, I was, and that video got so much play too, like even on TikTok and everything when I reposted it, like over 35,000 views. It was just something special about that. Yeah, man, it was just a special one for me. And then, you know, I was going to take a break because I was doing the 21 weeks myself. And then y'all came back with season 3. And I was like, oh, I got to come back for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? Once I commit to something, it's like, I got to do this every week. I got to, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a commitment, you know, and, you know, sometimes was harder than others. I would be outside trying to tape myself or, you know, just doing crazy stuff. But you know, when the end of it all came through, like you said, like I was new to the community, you know, I still feel new to the community, you know what I mean? And so like to win like that, when my picture popped up, yo, my heart stopped. I ain't even like I was like I don't even think I was breathing anymore, yo. Like it was like, you know, and it was so dope because, you know, most people congratulated me a lot. You know, some people was a little salty. It's all good though. And you know, it's like because of the way things went, it's true. I got in because Sarabi got to choose a couple people to go forward into the Alpha Invitational. So hey man, what's meant for us is meant for us, man. You know what I mean? And like, I'm honored and blessed to be here. You know, it was a huge reward after going for 12 weeks like that. And all the dope prizes and just, you know, coming back and being able to do this for the kingdom with my brothers, my Alpha brothers, like truly, truly, truly humbled and honored by that, man. But definitely was shocked, really surprised. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have to agree with Show Rocker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, So Rock.
You ain't new no more. You want to? You ain't new no more.
No doubt, man.
Definitely one of us. It is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, as an MC myself, you know what I'm saying, and seeing you guys, you know, come through the ranks, man. Like it's I was even questioning myself. I was like, yo, I don't even know if I would make it through this. like yo, this is tough. These MCs are super talented, you know what I'm saying? And it was just every week to see new MCs come through, new talent come through, just some fire flames. You just didn't know. Shout out to Jacob Fire Flame, by the way. True. Just that, you know, 1 week it's like, you know, 2 new people. Then next week it's 8 new people. Then the guy from 3 weeks ago comes back, you know, like week 7. He's like, oh, we haven't seen him since week 3. Like it's
such incredible talent. Like it's crazy. Like I was, you know what I mean? And let me tell you one more thing. We could vote for ourselves too in the third season. I don't know about the others, but I was like, nah, who would I vote for besides myself? And it was extremely difficult.
Very good.
It was extremely difficult for me to pick anyone because everybody's joint was fire, man. And it's just like that's why we such a gifted community, for real.
Let me tell you something. Crazy. Let me tell you something. You think that was hard? Wait till
oh God.
It's coming.
In fact, that's a great segue. So so we have the Tiger tournament that is coming up. And Selection Saturday is exactly 1 week away. So I'd love to hear from each of you in terms of what you are looking for. How do you get to be life's pick in the open invitational for the Tiger tournament? I got to get my words right. How do you become one of Zach Loss's picks? How do you become one of Nejma Nefertiti's picks? I would love to hear what you guys are looking for in terms of what you want to see from the challengers in the Tiger tournament. Let's start with let's go backwards this time. Nej, what are you hoping to see this week? What are you hoping to see this week coming up?
I was thinking about it. First of all, if you give me the ugly face, it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you give me the ugly face, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, if I feel that electricity in my body from your verse, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. If my head is nodding, like just like crazy, you know, I always look for delivery. I look for like cleverness. I mean, because again, we're such a gifted community. Everybody really can rap and spit and everything. But I always look for like what's interesting, what's unique. How did you stand out from everybody else? Tone, delivery, cleverness, metaphors, all those beautiful things, of course. But it's like it's more of a feeling to me. Like if I'm just like, ooh, like that's what I'm gonna pick. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Mr. K-Dub, I know he might be hard to please, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, K-Dub, what you thinking, man? What you looking for?
I mean, to me, honestly, it's everything Nej said. If I could add anything to that, it's gonna be about creativity, right? So I don't want to just, you know what I'm saying, like we can all get up in front of a camera and rap. We've all done that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've done that myself. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see something interesting, whether it's using different apps on your phone to put some effects on your video. You know, the eagle thing, as far as location is concerned, just something that's like a little bit creative. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna see something different, something unusual.
Okay, that's fair. And rounding out, Mr. Zach Gloss, what you looking to see, man?
So yeah, I mean, same, right? You know, I'm definitely with y'all and be looking for the same, but I feel like I want to see within this first verse. First of all, it's this verse. I feel like that's something to to be aware of. Like it's a lot of heads coming through that are impeccable MCs that have crazy catalogs, right? That we've seen be amazing. And it's like but what did you do here? Right. But let's wipe everything out and show me what you did for this challenge specifically, because I feel like seeing what you can do there, independent of everything else you can do, is what's going to speak to like sustainability. So I want to see, it's a lot of people that could, spit like a dope punchline, spit a dope bar, right? You can have a cool flow, but I think it's like, the Lex Luger, right? Like what's the total package? Who is showing as much as possible that you think is going to translate into the next week, right? That deserves, like, I want to see somebody that makes me want to see what this person is going to do the next time. And sometimes, sometimes there's like bar maniacs that it's like, okay, I have to hear more of that. You know what I mean? Like I have to hear what they're going to do on this next week. So I can't wait, man.
Yo, Rocka, he's like, you supposed to be looking for bars. Of course. Bars first. Then all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Bars number one.
Gotta be.
That's a given.
True indeed.
You know what else? I feel like you gotta really exude confidence through that screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
indeed. Yes.
You gotta show us confidence. If you don't feel confident in yourself, because listen, we all know who Show Rock is. We know Show Rock is a monster. You know what I'm saying? But you really gotta go out there with the mindset like, yo, I'm gonna out rap this dude this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, confidence is a must, man, to get into this position. Like you gotta just know that you can have it. You gotta like do it like you won already. You know what I mean? Like even speaking of that, like even in my verse for the Alpha of the Apex, I was talking like I already won. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I was gonna win, but that's the way I was coming at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come at it like you the winner already, man.
Right.
Absolutely.
Now, this question is not. This question is not on the right. All right. So I deliberately left this one out. You guys know what the Tiger tournament is. You guys know exactly what is going to have to happen in every single round, right? Without giving away anything. Give them like an idea of like how you kind of see like this unfolding, like how it might unfold and how it could be interesting. Don't give away anything, but just say, God, listen, it's going to be an interesting way of doing it. It's, tell them how different, try to describe how different it is from, things we may have done in the past. Okay. Without giving it away, if you can. I don't know if you can or not, but let's see.
Let me see. I don't know. That's kind of tough. I'm trying to think about it right now. It's definitely a shorter tournament than we.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. So this was only going to be 5 weeks, right?
That's right.
Okay, 5 weeks.
That's right.
I know that there's going to be some sort of reward at every single level. So if you advance to the next level, you will get a reward regardless if you don't win, like the whole thing at the end. So there's always incentive for you to keep on spitting your best bars.
That's right.
So you can advance to that next level.
Good job, man.
Okay.
I like that. Okay, he did it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, also like, I think this is okay to say, but like, not like once there's an elimination process. So that's very different, from the last 3 seasons where we just keep going and 50 MCs, if they want, can keep trying to compete for the win. We break it down from 16 to 8 to 4 to 2 at the end, and then we choose the one. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Very nice, Zach Lost. Anything you might want to? I'm gonna add a little bit.
Just that. Yeah, just for everybody that's like looking at it, for everybody observing, right? I think this is going to be the most interesting and engaging one to watch. Now, I think there's a lot that's going to be incentives for the heads that are in it. Of course, the prizes are crazy. The beats are going to be crazy. You know, the entrance, everything. But I think this is going to be really interesting for folks from the outside who are just like scrolling through and are like, yo, let me check out what's happening here. Especially this for like the open invitational, because it's everybody. I think it's going to really swell, and we're going to get a lot of entries on like Friday. After everybody has like, I know some people are gonna be scoping out the competition. Like, wait, let me see a couple more. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, cool. And then it's gonna really build up. So to watch that first chop down to 16, that's gonna be good to watch. That's gonna be really entertaining. Really entertaining. And each time, you know what I mean? And then you're going to be invested in it because you're going to be like, okay, wait, I was rolling with this person from the first time they made it to the second one. Now they're down to 4. Yo, I got to watch to see if they make it now.
Yes.
Right. Yes, right.
And you know, it's different because like you can't jump in at any point. So like you got to get in. If you want to do this Tiger tournament, you got to come through for the open invitation, man, for real. Like it's no jumping in later.
That's very true. Of course, we've never done this before, right? We have never done this before. But again, I agree with you, Zach. I think this is going to be the best season we've had. It's going to be the best season we've had because, like you said, K-Dub, you know, the incentives go up. The incentives go up as you continue to make it through. As you continue to make it through the rounds, we will of course, you know, reveal what, you know, specifically what those things are. But I think it's, you know, this time it's like, all right, you know, even if you, you know, I don't know, you don't get picked in round 3, let's just say, right? You know, you've gotten something for the 2 weeks that you were in, you know, in the challenge. So again, you know, we mentioned it last week, but you know, the idea was, you know, I heard the community loud and clear. They were just basically saying like, bro, we've been rapping for 3 months. We've been rapping for 3 months, and
got nothing to show for it, right?
Yeah, and as much I mean, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of content, it's a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? We absolutely love that. You know, we've got dedicated folks who come through and drop joints for us. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got like we've always said, you guys are artists. You guys have other things, you know, that you're trying to profit from your creativity. You're trying to, you know, become, and you know, some little, you know, platform on social media, you know, taking a lot of your time, you know, is taking a lot of your time away from doing other things that might be more lucrative or whatever. So what we're trying to do is we want to make Dominion as valuable as we can. You know what I'm saying? So at least you can say, well, hey man, I spent 2 weeks over there and I got a little something for my 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Again, we're listening to y'all. We're listening. That's why we've been saying, you know, any feedback that you don't feel comfortable sharing with, say, the observatory, tell K-Dub. let K-Dub know. Let Zach know. Let Nejma know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they're part of the family at this point. You know what I mean? And we all are focused on trying to move the needle, you know, and advance Dominion to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
XR Beats, I got you. You asked where the beats are at. I got you. Yes. But real quick, I got a question. Because there are some definite regulars that I expect to come through. You know, but I'm curious, how do y'all feel about somebody coming out of nowhere and just like blowing everybody out the water and potentially making it to like a Final Four or something like that?
That could happen.
It could. It really could. For real. I mean, it's allowed. Like, you know what I mean? Come through and blow everybody away, man. It is what it is, you know? It's right. Like,
I mean, let's keep it real. Nez, you were kind of X Factor in season 3. I don't think,
I did. I kind of came out of nowhere. It
kind of came out of nowhere, right? Which if Kim Renal is back there, I'm sure he's back there on the board. Shout out to Kim Renal, people.
Yes.
If you remember when if you go back to the very first or second live stream we did, we literally told folks, have fun now because the Lions are behind you. They coming. You know what I'm saying? We're just like, they're coming. You know. So we, and with every week, new Lions coming in, new MCs coming in. Like, who's that? Who's this Rello guy? Who's this Sicario? So, we got Zach Lost. Where did he come from? Just next thing you know. So yes, that can absolutely happen. In fact, it may happen more this season than it ever has because we giving away some cool shit.
Rocka, that's true, Rocka. Like,
he hit it.
Like, nobody's really out of nowhere. You got to look around. Like, all these communities of MCs are so connected. I just look forward to seeing people maybe that I didn't expect to see, or and there's people that we can't always know everyone. It's like maybe I know their name, but I'm not sure exactly what they're about. I just look forward to it for real. I'm so excited to see like what people bring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know I'm gonna let some people know, like, hey, we're doing this, right? I want to see like some new people from it's like EO Dub come through, people from Junkies come through, like you know what I mean? Let's connect. Let's
Pendulum Inc. Where you at?
Pendulum Inc. Come through.
Absolutely.
All people come through.
That's right.
Be a part of history, man. Unless somebody can tell me otherwise, we are the world's first NFT rap challenge. I'm sorry. I mean,
for real.
I don't know of another one.
Look at the sound effects. That's right.
Where it come from?
I don't know of another one. So come be a part of history, yo. Come be a part of history. You know what I'm saying?
Salute the Indigo. You told your
Jay
artist.
Roberts in the building. What up, yo? Jay Rob. I know you're gonna get on this open invitation.
He's coming.
Ready.
I already know he's coming through.
He's coming.
Yo, salute, man. Salute, Indigo. Let your people know.
Yes, let them know, please. Bring them all in. As Show Rocker said, 4-bar, the Pensman, Straight 16. Shout out to Bars Kept. Boom Bap Rap Off. Hey man, just come through. You know what I mean? Come through, be part of history, yo.
That's right.
I think that's all I got for the interviews. I don't think I got no more. I think that's it.
I mean, listen. We gotta once again reiterate. So just like Dominion always does, sunrise and sunset. So somebody tell us, when is sunrise officially?
Sunrise is, I think somebody put it, it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, like it always has been. Mondays, 11 a.m., May the 2nd, right? 11 a.m. Pay close attention to the 11 a.m. post because it's going to have like the rules of engagement. It's going to have like all of the rules and stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? About where to get the beat from, how to we want to put our best foot forward, as Kim Renard would tell us. So like one of the requirements is to make sure that you are shooting your submissions widescreen, 1080p max. Right?
Yes.
Because we're going to be reposting these.
Not this way.
Absolutely. Horizontal, y'all.
Just turn it to the dead because we're reposting these just like the old seasons, right? We're going to repost these too. You know what I mean? So high quality, right? And yeah, just get ready. And check out the sunrise post. We'll have everything in there.
Yeah, make sure you follow Dominion Alphas too, man. If you're not following us already, we're gonna keep y'all up with everything that's going on. Email us, dominionalphas@gmail.com. You already know.
Yes.
And the just on that, the highest quality that you can, you know what I mean? Like it's because the way that this show leveled up, some of y'all weren't here for like the early days of Dominion, where it wasn't on YouTube. It wasn't in like 4K. It wasn't the same. It was dope, but it came from somewhere, so it continues to elevate. So the dopest that you can make it, please. And I say that like as somebody who's gonna be looking, I'm personally not gonna be like, yo, this person had 1080p, this person had 720. I'm going for like that's not that's not it.
Yeah, no,
just in terms of like showing, you know what I mean? We want you to put your best forward. And I would even say this. I would say consider this because now did we say what the first challenge was? We didn't say that.
I'm getting ready.
Actual invitation, right?
And then I'm gonna say,
we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we gotta talk about
that on them. We're about to drop that on them right now.
Word.
All right, so
All right.
here we go, y'all. For the folks who are still with us,
thank y'all for sticking around.
Thank you for sticking around. We're gonna give you a preview of what the first challenge is going to be for the Open Invitational for our first Tiger tournament. Let me tell you what it's going to be. All right. Do you let me see. My man Shav is on the back. Do we actually have the what do we have? Do we have the let me see what we got. Let me see. What are we showing here? Hang on, let me see.
That's right. Royalty got the eyes in there. He's paying attention.
I see it. I'm trying to.
Yo, he looking.
Is this the? Let me see what this is. What is this? Right. What else we got? Is this it? Nope. That's just a little banner there. Okay. All right. I thought we had something else. All right, I'll just talk to it. So let's talk about the first challenge. Oh, it's in the notes. Okay. The first challenge. Y'all know we gotta throw it back to the old school. Y'all know we gotta throw it back to the old school. All right, wait a minute. I see a praying hands. K-Dub, are you about to say something? You want to say something before I give it to him?
Listen, I just gotta preface this whole like the invitational.
Go ahead.
Because I'm looking at the first note on here, and the more I think about it, bro, I don't think we never gonna see another year like this, bro.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
I don't think so.
Never gonna happen, yo. This might be one of the greatest years for hip hop ever. We're
gonna blaze trails with this one. All right. So the Open Invitational Challenge. This is the challenge that starts May 2nd, this Monday, sunrise. We're gonna tell you what it is. All right. This is the Golden Era Challenge. All right. This is gonna be called the Golden Era Challenge. The year is 1996. All right. We picked 4 Golden Era beats from the year 1996. We're not going to tell you which ones they are until sunrise, right? We ain't going to tell you which ones they are. But we picked 4 beats from the Golden Era, all right? From the year 1996. If you want to do a little homework right now, go check out all of the dopest shit that came out in 1996. You might hit one. You might hit one.
There was so much gold that year.
So many.
There was a lot of gold that year. Yep. Yes, it was. So the challenge is pick one of those 4 beats that we're going to give you to choose from. And all you got to do, spit your hardest 16 bars over that beat. That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to want to tag Dominion Cyphers and you want to tag the Dominion Alphas. All right. That's the next thing. That's number 3. All right. Number 4, you also, inside of your caption, inside of your little title or whatever, inside of your words that you put in there, make sure you use these 3 hashtags. Make sure you use hashtag Dominion Cyphers. Make sure you use hashtag NFT Rap Challenge. We getting ready to own that. All right. Yep. NFT Rap Challenge. And then also use, there we go. Thank you. I was looking for the invitation. There it is. Use all 3 of the official hashtags: Dominion Cyphers, NFT Rap Challenge, and DC Tiger Tourney. All right. DC Tiger Tourney. All right. We're trying to own those hashtags. All right. As always, we will post as quickly as we can. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to get 2 or 200. We have no idea. Right. So we always post as quickly as we can. Only contact us if you don't see your submission posted in 24 hours. Say, hey, yo, I did a post. What's up? Give us a day, right? Give us a day to try to figure it out. All right. Here are some of the other rules. 16 bars only. No more, no less.
No more, no less.
16 bars only. It's not going to do you any better to give us 64 bars. There's no need to do that. All right. So just give us 16 bars, no more, no less. All right. One submission. That means one video per challenger. Previously, you know what I'm saying? People would give us 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Give us your best, right? Your first one should be your best one, right? So there it is. That's number one. I already mentioned the idea of making sure that the submissions are in widescreen format, not portrait. Make them widescreen, right? We're going to use this content later. You know, we may end up having like a 24/7 live Dominion Cyphers, you know, BET classic type video stream where just 24/7 we just showing nothing but Dominion content, right? We want to see that in widescreen. We don't want to see that, you know, with the portrait with the black bars. No. Do your stuff in widescreen. All right. So now make sure you file whatever the guidelines are, because as we kind of alluded to last show for the Kingdom when I came through, make sure you follow whatever the guidelines are. 16 bars, no more, no less. There may be some additional instructions depending on what round we're talking about. And this season, the submission deadline, we moved it up. It's Friday. It's Friday this time. Saturdays, it pushes us. It pushes us too hard. You know what I'm saying? To try to get ready for the show. So the easiest thing for us to do is just say, all right, let's give everybody from Monday through Friday to do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? By Friday at 8 p.m. That's the cutoff. That is definitely the cutoff. If there's some reason that hey man, I can't make it at 8 or whatever. Please, whatever, accept it. Give us something so we can at least expect it and be like, all right, well, all right, we know that, Lotus Luthor is dragging his feet. So he said he was going to give it to us around 8:15. I guess we'll let him in, that kind of thing. Right. Otherwise, if you come in at 9 o'clock and say, here's my submission, no, it's gotta be on time so we can make sure that we prepare. Right. So, those are the rules.
You know what? Jay Roberts asked a great question.
Yes,
how's voting done?
I wasn't even looking at the comments. What's up?
Yeah, he said, how's voting done? I think that's a great question for you to answer.
All right. So so voting is done much like so for the first open invitational round, right? For the open invitational round, each one of the Alpha Unit members will get 4 MCs that they can pick. They can pick 4 MCs out of the MCs who participated in the open invitational. Each one of them, that's 12, right? Then you have the observatory, right? The observatory also gets 4. And that's how we end up with the 16 MCs who will be invited to round 1. Does that make sense? So it's just, it's almost like we're almost like fantasy, right? We're picking players. You know what I'm saying? We're picking the players we want to go into the tournament, right? So that's how that's going to work, and that's going to happen on Selection Saturday, which is 7 days from today. All right. So next Saturday will be Selection Saturday, and we'll go through and we'll pick the 16. However difficult that's going to be, and then we'll start with round 1. We will introduce them to the next challenge. You know what I'm saying? We will introduce them to the next challenge. But we got something else we want to show y'all. All right, we got something else that we definitely want to show y'all. Want to see the NFT? Want to see the? Want to see what you get? Do you want to see what you're going to get if you happen to be one of the 16 MCs that is invited to round 1? It is as if you won the golden era. So the golden era NFT. There it is, right there. You can kind of see.
Yeah.
So you will get, there it is right there. There it is right there. That is the golden era NFT Tiger Tournament 1. Tiger Tournament Series 1. So this is out of the Series 1 collection. So this is
just for making it in.
That's right. Just for making it to be one of the 16. That's just for making it to be one of the 16. All right. The next round will be completely different, and we'll have completely different NFTs for that.
Man, y'all in for some stuff, man. For real.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's different.
These NFTs will be compatible with the same block. If you're in, I'm gonna get nerdy for a second. For the folks who know a little bit about NFTs and blockchain and all that kind of stuff, these NFTs are being minted on the Ethereum blockchain. This is the same blockchain where the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs are from. I don't know if y'all heard about the Bored Ape Yacht Club. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know anything about them.
Yeah.
The value of these NFTs are astronomical at this point. They are just, they're ridiculous. And we have no idea, once we introduce these NFTs into the community, we really don't know have any idea of what their value is going to end up being in the end. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you're going to be getting this for free. And so it has no, and we have no idea how it's going to end up giving us some value, right? At the end of the day.
Man, that's beautiful.
But yeah, this is the first one. This is the first one right here. You know what I'm saying? Golden Era NFT. There will only be 16 of these in existence ever.
Right.
And if you decide you want to sell it, that's up to you. It belongs to you. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, they will be yours. They will definitely be yours. And again, you'll see the collection as it unfolds. You'll begin to see. Round one, we'll build the round one.
Yes.
Word up,
Jerome. I know that's right, man.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it, man. If you end up with one in your crypto wallet, feel privileged, man. Because we're making these very, very, very limited edition. You won't see these ever again.
Junkies checking in. Salute to the junkies.
Junkies, yes, good,
junkies.
In addition, let me add something else too. So in addition to digital assets, as you move through the rounds, you will eventually get to the point where you will begin to acquire some physical assets, some tangible assets. You know what I'm saying? We've got some new merch that's going to be hitting the scene pretty soon, and we're going to be giving those away too. So we're going to be giving away almost like a little prize pack as you move up. And then of course, if you win the alpha, if you become the alpha of the if you become the alpha of the Oasis or the alpha of the Kingdom for season 4, you are going to get a very, very exclusive NFT because there will only be one of them. That's it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I'm excited for y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know, let me mention one more thing just real quick, because don't sleep on, like, there's a whole lot in terms of incentives. Don't sleep on the fact that you joined the alpha unit, right? And that's not to just big up, that's not just to big up each of us, but in saying, like, as a unit, as we formed as a unit, the conversations that we have right now, the plans that we have right now, the projects that we work on and connect with, on each other, like there's business that's going on. There are, like you the same way that Dominion has leveled up, like this is a level up. And so, coming into the alpha unit is not just like, I'm going to get on, some records. Like there's moves being made. You know what I mean? Like, so just believe that. And I say that try not to put everything out on the front street, right? But there are moves being made back here. So believe it.
That's a great point, man. We're this is a marathon, right? We're not we're paying attention to the numbers. We're watching ourselves grow. We're watching ourselves change. We're watching ourselves evolve and all of that kind of stuff. But just like I remember us having a conversation with Yoshi not too long ago, and we're on the same page in terms of that, right? We're in it for the long haul, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in it for the long haul, and we want to be pioneers. We want to be pioneers. We want to be the first ones in the door. You know what I'm saying? And so, congratulations, you guys are a part of the first NFT rap challenge. Yeah. There it is.
That's right, and that's right, Duffy hit it.
We're gonna make some history, man. We're gonna
listen.
Boss, and we're gonna make some history at the same time.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Royalty got the right energy. He's talking about can't wait to be the next alpha. That's what I'm talking about.
It is.
Duffy, master of the Jedi Council. Come on, y'all.
Yeah. Listen. This is all I got to say. Okay, I'm not competing in this particular tournament, but I promise you this: I will pick the next alpha.
Oh,
yo!
I promise you.
Wait,
I'm picking the next alpha out the invitation.
Oh, wait. I gotta pull this in now. Wait, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Y'all hear this?
I just
hey, now so
he gonna have two of these. You know what I mean? We gonna have two of these.
Hey, I like it.
Hey, now.
I like it.
Let's go. I'm picking the next alpha.
I'm surprised he Cameron on is not.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I scream one word.
Hold on, man. Hold on, like.
What's your?
It's never far. It's never far.
I love it.
Yo, man.
Hey, listen, I think this is the first time I've seen all of the trophies at one time.
It's the first time we've ever seen all of the trophies at once.
Yeah, y'all hold them up again. Hold them up again. That's the first
Please
time.
hold them up one more time because we've never seen all of them at this. Look at this. Look. There they are right there. Oh my God.
Yo, y'all keep them up there for a second. Hold on. Zach.
I like Zach, so that shit crazy, Zach.
Yeah, hold Zach.
Okay, I know, right?
Okay, now I might go to Nedge. Let me see what Ned. Okay, ooh,
yeah,
beautiful.
That's fresh. That's fresh.
The sandstone joint is my favorite one too. The sandstone
is fly too.
Yeah. Then we go into my man life.
We got
Got the gold joint. Got the shirt to match.
Hey, but look, also, you know what I mean? Always in the heart. Always
on the back.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's right, man.
What's up?
That's right.
That's what's up.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
And in the game, coach.
We got you, Dick.
4th one too. You gonna see?
And what's good?
You're gonna see a 4th one too. You're gonna see a 4th one too. Yeah. We already done figured that one out too. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, y'all. We're gonna have fun again.
Season 3, day 12. Who got the last Tiger achievement? I'm assuming that was Xer Beats.
I'm assuming it was him.
I see it. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. That's right. Yes.
All right. Well, listen.
That shall be first. Let's
Are there any closing remarks?
Any closing remarks? Watch the boards.
Hey, keep your own money.
Yeah. That's it. Keep your eyes on the boards. We're gonna try to do as many updates as possible, reminders, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then tune in this Saturday coming up. Selection Saturday, baby. First time we doing it.
Sunrise, Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. Yes.
Sunset, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Show the NFT one more time, man. Show the NFT.
Yeah, flash that up.
Beautiful NFT.
Show it one more time.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
What it looks like. Ooh, that's that golden era NFT, right? Golden mic. Oh my God, yo.
I'm just saying that's the first one.
That's just the first one. Yes, that's just the first one, y'all. Woo, man, wait till y'all see some of the other joints, man, for real.
Bringing some Dylon hot fire.
The top 5.
Yes, indeed.
Straight up, man.
No doubt. So, yo, go to the Dominion Cyphers page Monday at 11 a.m. and find them beats. You can also find them at the Dominion Alphas page.
Right.
Monday at 11 a.m. We hope to see y'all. Don't forget, next up, go back to IG. Check out the Superhero Show.
Yes, indeed.
Superheroes
in the building, man.
1996.
Crazy year. So, yo, on behalf of myself, K Double to Life, Queen Nejma Nefertiti, my man Zach Loss, Sharvin E. Kim, and of course, Mr. Lotus Luthor. For the Kingdom Live, thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good evening.
The other animals, they notice this, and they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals